Greetings fellow Packers or Filipino against corruption and kleptocrats. Ever wondered why corrupt Philippine officials get away with their crimes, fleeing the country to enjoy their loot? It's sickening how hard it is to drag these criminals back home to face justice. Golden visas, painted as a brilliant chance for investment, have turned into a shady escape route for these corrupt politicians. In the Philippines, where corruption runs deep, these visas are a ticket to freedom, allowing them to enjoy their stolen money in other countries. Some high-profile Filipino crooks are using golden visa programs to dodge punishment and hide their wealth abroad. This video dives into how these corrupt officials exploit golden visas, what it means for justice, and whether they really protect them from being brought back to the Philippines. Golden visas aren't just free passes, they're a passport to a life of luxury. In return for big investments, they promise residency or even citizenship, letting crooks roam freely in places like the EU, while giving them tax breaks and access to top-notch healthcare and education. Countries like France, Germany, Italy, and Spain are in on this, along with Norway, Iceland, Switzerland, and even the US through the EB-5 visa. For these corrupt officials, golden visas are double-edged swords. They secure a getaway and disguise dirty money as legitimate investments. In the Philippines, public funds are regularly raided, with many elite officials implicated in huge graft cases. So, moving their dirty cash abroad under the guise of legitimate investment. That's their easy way out. Examples abound. Philippine politicians snag residency in European nations or tiny Caribbean islands, exploiting lax oversight and weak laws. With a golden visa, they can move their families and assets too, making it even harder to drag them back for justice. Now, it's key to know that golden visas don't give them a free pass from extradition. That depends on treaties and whether the host country wants to help out. But don't be fooled, these visas complicate matters. Many countries with golden visa programs have weak extradition enforcement. Plus, the legal maze of extradition cases lets these criminals take advantage of slow processes and loopholes to dodge deportation. What's worse? Nations offering these visas often care more about the cash than enforcing the law. A corrupt official with deep pockets can pressure governments not to act on extradition requests. If they gain citizenship through naturalization, they create even more obstacles, complicating any attempts at deportation. The way corrupt officials misuse golden visas is a slap in the face to global efforts against financial crimes. It allows these thieves to funnel stolen wealth into foreign economies, robbing their home country of vital resources. Plus, when they aren't held accountable, it destroys trust in justice systems everywhere. For the Philippines, this is urgent. As a nation grappling with rampant corruption, allowing high-ranking officials to slip away using golden visas breeds a culture of impunity. Without serious international cooperation and strict checks on visa applications, this vicious cycle will only continue. It's time for Philippine authorities to take a hard look at all government officials, elected or not, who are prone to corruption. If they hold a golden visa, it's a red flag. They could be preparing to escape justice or move their stolen gains elsewhere. Often, their kids are already living it up in countries where these officials plan to hide away, shielded by their ill-gotten riches. While golden visas were created to draw in investment, their abuse by corrupt leaders reveals major flaws. For Philippine kleptocrats, these golden tickets are just ways to avoid jail and clean their dirty money, exploiting weaknesses in international law. The Philippine government must step up to ensure these residency and citizenship programs don't become safe havens for corruption. So, if you care about fighting this corruption, take a moment to subscribe to this channel, KleptoStop.Philippines. Join us, the Packers, Filipinos against corruption and kleptocracy, and let's amplify our voice against those in power. There is hope in this fight, and we must keep pushing for change. God bless the Philippines.